Okay. In last class, we discussed about aerobic respiration. Okay. In aerobic respiration, there are different types of important changes, chemical reactions, like this. Okay, and different steps. For example, glycolysis process, Krebs cycle, electron transport. Next, oxidative phosphorylation. Already we discussed about all those steps and reactions. Now, in this class, we will discuss about anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration process. Here already we discussed about some characteristic features of the anaerobic respiration. What are they? Observe. First one, anaerobic respiration means respiration process which occurs in the absence of oxygen. It's called anaerobic respiration. Understanding? Observe carefully. This is your definition for the anaerobic respiration process. Understanding? Observe carefully. Next, other characteristic features are here end products are ethanol or lactic acid. Next, carbon dioxide, energy. Here, energy released energy is just 2 ATP molecules. Only 2 ATP molecules. Next, in anaerobic respiration, anaerobic respiration takes place only in cytoplasm. Only in cytoplasm. Next, here steps are glycolysis process. What? Glycolysis process. Okay, next other steps are absent here. Krebs cycle, electron transport. They do not take place in anaerobic respiration. Actually, anaerobic respiration process is carried out by or is performed by some prokaryotic organism. and some muscle cells of muscle cells of vertebrates. Understanding. Observe carefully. These are important. Some changes are characteristic features of the anaerobic respiration. Are understanding? Observe carefully. These are important characteristic features. Next, aerobic respiration is two types. Sorry, anaerobic respiration is two types. First one, already we discussed, that is alcoholic fermentation. Okay, that is actually one type, that is alcoholic fermentation. Okay, what? Alcoholic fermentation or fermentation. Next, second one is lactic acid fermentation. This is one type of anaerobic respiration. Okay, lactic acid fermentation. Okay, first let us study about fermentation, alcoholic fermentation or ethanolic fermentation. Understanding what? Ethanolic fermentation. Okay, first let us study about fermentation, alcoholic fermentation or fermentation. Here, how can we define the fermentation process? How can we define? Anaerobic respiration or process of conversion of glucose, process of conversion of glucose into listen carefully here, into the alcohol or ethanol plus carbon dioxide plus energy plus energy. This is called fermentation. Is called fermentation process. Observe carefully. Very important. In this type of fermentation, actually glucose is converted into the ethanol, main here, ethanol plus energy. Ethanol means one type of alcohol. It is actually one type of alcohol. Understanding? Important one. Next, actually this fermentation process takes place in some anaerobic bacteria. In some anaerobic bacteria. And some fungi like yeast. This is very important one. Yeast organism. It can perform the fermentation process. Okay, what? Fermentation process. During the fermentation, what will happen? Actually, these type of organisms, they convert the glucose into the pyruvic acid form. Means glucose is converted into the two molecules of pyruvic acid. Pyruvic acid. Understanding? Then this is usually glycolysis process. It is actually glycolysis process. Actually, this process is taken place in cytoplasm. Where? In cytoplasm. Two pyruvic acid molecules. Now, in the absence of oxygen, in the absence of mitochondria, listen carefully here. Pyruvic acid molecules are converted into the ethanol plus carbon dioxide plus energy. How many ATP molecules here? Only 2 ATP molecules. Are you understanding? Observe carefully. This is your fermentation process. This is fermentation. Here there is no involvement of mitochondria. Here in anaerobic bacteria means prokaryotic organism. For example, in some prokaryotic organism, bacteria means they are prokaryotic organism. In prokaryotic organism, actually mitochondria are absent. Mitochondria are absent. That is why pyruvic acid molecules are converted into the ethanol. Understanding? Here, pyruvic acid molecules are not completely broken down. When pyruvic acid molecules are completely broken down, what will happen? Ethanol is not formed. ethanol will not form in this condition. Here, ethanol is formed. Ethanol is formed here, means pyruvic acid molecule did not break completely. Okay, they here did not break. Understanding? Listen carefully. They were not broken down completely into the carbon dioxide. They were broken down partially into the ethanol as ethanol or carbon dioxide. Ethanol and carbon dioxide and some small amount of energy. When compared to the aerobic respiration, in anaerobic respiration, a very small amount of energy is released. Observe, usually here only 2 ATP molecules. In last class you studied in aerobic respiration approximately net product of ATP molecules is 36 ATP molecules from a glucose molecule. But in this condition, in this type of respiration from a glucose molecule, only 2 ATP molecules can be liberated. Are you understanding? Okay, observe carefully one. Observe, this is the process here. Okay, observe. Here glycolysis process. It is a common pathway. It is the common pathway in aerobic respiration, both in aerobic respiration and in anaerobic respiration. Okay. Now here Krebs cycle, electron transport, they are absent here. They are absent. Okay, observe one. Next. Now, let us do an activity. Let us do an activity to observe the production of heat and carbon dioxide in anaerobic respiration. Understanding? Let us conduct an activity. What is the aim of this activity? What is the aim? Aim of this activity is to observe the production of heat and carbon dioxide in anaerobic respiration. In anaerobic respiration. Understanding? This is our aim of this activity. Now, materials required. Now, materials required for this activity. Here, we need glucose. Next, yeast powder. Listen carefully. Next, two glass bottles. Next, a connecting tube or delivery tube. Next, lime water. Next, thermometer. Understanding? These are main important requirements. These are main important materials required for this activity. Next, another one, liquid paraffin. Next, Jonas green bean. These are important materials required for this lab activity. Usually, yeast. What is yeast actually? Yeast means it is a fungi. It is a fungi. Fungi means, non-green plants. These are non-green plants. These are also called as heterotrophic plants. Yeast is actually unicellular organism. Only unicellular fungi it is. Unicellular fungi. Only one cell is present here. It derives, yeast, they derive their nutrition from different types of fruit. Understanding? For example, grapes. Next, apples. Like on some other fruits, they depend and they derive their nutrients or nutrition from those fruits. Actually, they are dependent on the sugar. On sugar, they are dependent and they derive the energy and they derive the energy. Are you understanding? Observe carefully. Here, to perform this activity by using the yeast, we should provide sugar solution to yeast organism. Then only we can get the result of this activity. Okay. Now, to prepare the sugar or to provide the sugar, we have to prepare sugar solution. We have to prepare sugar solution. Now, let us do procedure of this activity. Okay, observe one all. Okay, now procedure. Okay. First, we have to take a bottle. Like this, we have to take a bottle. Then we have to prepare sugar solution. Listen carefully here. We have to prepare sugar solution by adding the sugar in water. We have to prepare sugar solution. Then we have to pour sugar solution. We have to pour sugar solution in this glass bottle. Like this. This is sugar solution. Then here observe carefully, when we prepare the sugar, when we are preparing the sugar solution, actually atmospheric air means oxygen, carbon dioxide, they are mixed in sugar solution. Means sugar solution contains the oxygen. In this activity, we want to observe the production of carbon dioxide and heat in anaerobic respiration. Means here we want to perform the anaerobic respiration. Understanding? We want to perform the anaerobic respiration by using the yeast. That is why first we should create an aerobic condition or environment here in this bottle. To create an aerobic condition, we should remove the oxygen from sugar solution. We should remove the oxygen from sugar solution. How can we remove the oxygen from sugar solution? How can we remove? Yes, we can remove the oxygen. How means by heating the sugar solution for few minutes. By heating the sugar solution, by applying the heat to sugar solution, we can remove the oxygen from the solution. Okay, that is why first like this, we have to heat the sugar solution. When we heat, what will happen? Heating process. Why means to remove the oxygen from sugar solution. Understanding? Observe carefully. Okay, observe carefully. Next, after heating, listen carefully here. After heating process, we have to add, important, we have to add just a few centimeters layer of the liquid paraffin. We have to add liquid paraffin on the sugar solution like this, few centimeters layer. Like this, we have to pour few centimeters layer of the liquid paraffin. This is the liquid paraffin. What is the use of this liquid paraffin? Actually, liquid paraffin does not allow the oxygen to mix with sugar solution. If there is no liquid paraffin, what will happen? Oxygen can dissolve Listen carefully. Oxygen can dissolve in sugar solution. Then, then sugar solution. Then sugar solution. That environment becomes aerobic environment. Now, to retain the anaerobic environment in sugar solution, we should add liquid paraffin. We should add liquid paraffin. Just a few layers above the sugar solution. Observe carefully. Liquid paraffin prevents the entry of oxygen into the sugar solution, or it does not allow the oxygen to mix with the sugar solution. This is the main aim. It avoids the sugar oxygen. This is main, very, very important one. Okay, then here observe one. Listen carefully here. If we want to observe the, listen carefully, or if we want to check the sugar solution or anaerobic condition in the sugar solution, we want here anaerobic condition. After heating process, if we want to see or if we want to check the anaerobic condition in sugar solution, then we have to add another solution, that is Jonas Green B. Listen carefully here. Jonas Green B. We have to add this Jonas Green B to sugar solution if we want to check the anaerobic condition. Understanding? Here, when we add the Jonas Green B solution, that blue color solution turns into the, listen carefully here, blue color solution turns into the pink color, when there is no oxygen, when there is short supply of oxygen. Listen carefully here. When we add the Jonas Green B solution to sugar solution, what will happen? Blue color entire solution turns into the pink color if there is no oxygen in the solution, if there is short supply of oxygen, if there is short supply of oxygen. This is a very important one here. Actually, we have to add Jonas Green B solution to check the presence of anaerobic respiration before adding liquid paraffin. After checking the presence of oxygen or absence of oxygen, we have to add the liquid paraffin. Are you understanding? Okay, then next we have to Now we have to insert the thermometer. We have to insert thermometer into the sugar solution. Means knob of the thermometer should be inside of the sugar solution. Understanding? Listen carefully here. Then next we have to insert now after this how to take another glass bottle and add lime water. What? Lime water. Next you have to take connecting or delivery tube. Then you have to arrange the delivery tube. Like this, you have to arrange the delivery tube from the, listen carefully here, from the bottle containing the sugar solution into the bottle containing the lime water. Okay. Now observe, here sugar solution is there. Anaerobic condition is there. Understanding? Now we have to add another one, that is yeast. That is yeast powder. We have to add yeast powder. Before adding the liquid paraffin, we have to add yeast powder. Understanding? We have to add yeast powder. Then now we have to arrange the slitted cup in mouth of 2 glass bottles like this. Okay. Now then you have to place this entire setup for some time. When you place this setup for some time, what will happen? Yeast organism, listen carefully here. Yeast organism present in this yeast powder. That yeast organism performs the anaerobic respiration. Yeast perform anaerobic respiration in the solution. In anaerobic respiration, what will happen? Sugar molecules or sugars are converted into the alcohol, means ethanol plus carbon dioxide plus energy. Next, here some energy is released in the form of the heat. Are understanding? Now, after some time, we can observe increased temperature or increased measurement in thermometer. After some time, we can observe here levels, means measurement of the heat, high levels of measurements of heat. Understanding? Listen carefully here. Here in thermometer we can observe measurement is very high. Okay. Next here carbon dioxide. Listen carefully here. Sugar solution is converted into the carbon dioxide plus ethanol plus heat in the form of energy in the form of the heat. This heat is measured by the thermometer present in the sugar solution. This heat is measured by thermometer. We can observe this measurement in thermometer. Understanding? Next, carbon dioxide. Released carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide is entered into this delivery tube. Through delivery tube, carbon dioxide passes into the another bottle containing the lime water. Now what will happen? Lime water means calcium hydroxide. Here this carbon dioxide is mixed with the calcium hydroxide and form the calcium carbonate. Next place H2O. Understanding what? H2O. Here, due to presence of calcium carbonate, lime water turns into the milky white. Okay. Milky white. Here, milky white color. This indicates production of the carbon dioxide. Next, increased measurement, increased levels of the mercury, in thermometer indicates the production of heat. Understanding? Here, if oxygen is produced instead of carbon dioxide in anaerobic respiration, what will happen? Lime water does not change into the milky white color. Understanding? Observe carefully here. Milky white color precipitate is formed here. Means this formed milky white color precipitate indicates the presence or production of the carbon dioxide. Understanding? If any other gas is produced in anaerobic respiration instead of carbon dioxide, lime water here does not, lime water does not turn into the milky white color. Next, if heat is not produced in anaerobic respiration, mercury levels are not increased in thermometer. Okay, are understanding? Observe carefully. Observe carefully. This is important activity. Okay, this is the procedure here. First, we have to prepare the sugar solution. Then we have to heat the sugar solution to remove the oxygen from it. Then we have to cool it. We have to cool it without stirring. Without stirring. Or without shaking. Without shaking. Next, we have to add the yeast powder or yeast organisms into the solution. Then we have to add the liquid paraffin on sugar solution like this to prevent the entry of the oxygen into the sugar solution. Then we have to insert the thermometer into the sugar solution. Then we have to take another glass bottle containing the lime water. Next, we have to arrange the delivery tube from the bottle containing the sugar solution into the bottle containing the lime water. Then we have to fix the slitted corks to mouth of the two bottles containing the sugar solution and the lime water. Then you have to keep this setup for some. Then you have to keep this setup for some time. Understanding? Then what will happen? After some time, we can observe milky white color in bottle containing the lime water. Means lime water turns into the milky white color. Next, here mercury levels. We can observe increased mercury levels in thermometer. Are you understanding? Here observe this milky white color indicates production of the carbon dioxide. Here increased mercury levels in thermometer indicate production of heat in anaerobic respiration. Here fermentation process takes place. Yeast performs the fermentation, means it converts the sugar into the carbon dioxide, ethanol and energy in the form of the heat. This released energy is measured by the thermometer. Released carbon dioxide is received by the delivery tube. Through delivery tube, carbon dioxide passes into the another bottle containing the lime water. In this bottle, carbon dioxide is reacted with the calcium hydroxide and forms calcium carbonate and water. Calcium carbonate and water. Due to presence of calcium carbonate in this bottle, milky white color precipitation, okay, is formed here. Observe carefully. This is the important activity. Okay, to observe the production of heat and carbon dioxide.